how's everyone doing? It's been a little while since I've done a video, but anyway, what I thought I'd do today, I've had this for the past week now. I've just been waiting for a time when I can, I can sit down peacefully with no interruptions and do this review, and it's another unboxing figure review, and it is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger. So yep, another one of these. I went into Toy Town in Leicester last week, and I found this for the great price of £7.50. You know, another good find on one of these, because as I say, when I look at the Forbidden Planet, they've got a good selection of these, but they're very expensive. So I say the last one I did was Zeo Ranger Yellow, and so this time we have Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger. Okay, so what we'll do, of course, first is we'll start by opening up the box. Now I can see this one comes with quite a few accessories. Okay, so yeah, so we'll just open up the box first. So the first thing we'll do. So the first thing we'll do is we'll just have a look at the actual figure, just as it is first. So yeah, very good articulation on the figure. It's nice and bendy. Yeah, so we can put him into different poses, and I'll explain a little bit about the character as well. So this is Kai Chen. Kai Chen was the Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger, and his role within the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy series was he was a commanding officer of the colony of Terraventure, and was the best. He was the best officer. So he was kind of second in command to the Terraventure's Commander Stanton, and basically the type of character he was a very by the book character. So the character development for him throughout the season, was to kind of be the one to more take risks and learn to do what's best for others. You know, even in times, and very good. And he had some very good focus episodes throughout the season for. One particular that sticks out in my mind was where the Commander Stanton is put under Trakeena's control by a monster, and earlier in the episode, prior to the Commander being put under the spell, he tells Kai to follow his instincts, and as well as to listen to procedures, also just follow your instincts, and and then Kai realizes that as compulsory as procedures are, it is also a good thing to follow your instincts, because they can lead you better. So so what I'll do, I'm gonna balance the figure on here, and then what I'll do, so we'll balance the figure there, and I'll just bring the camera down so that you can. If you can see there, now you can see there, probably you've got a very good view of the figure there. So that's the pattern, the paint job once again is good, and so we can bring his legs up, we can bring his feet up, and then we can move his arms. It also comes with a separate set of hands as well, like the other one I did. We've got the articulation on these are really good. We can move, we can move the torso, we can move the head. So his head will come like that. So okay, so now that we've had an in-depth look at the figure itself, I've had the in-depth look at the figure itself, so now we'll get out the accessories from the box. So yeah, okay, So yeah, oh, there is a lot in here. So the first thing I'll get out here, as I can see, this is the Blue Ranger's signature individual weapon, the Cosma Claw, which is basically the blue trans dagger. Because remember what the trans daggers were in the show, were these 5 daggers that could change shape into the Ranger's individual weapons. So if you look here, the Cosma Claw, and the main weapon that the Rangers had, the Lost Galaxy Rangers had, the Quasar Sabers. So this is the blue Quasar Saber, and as you can see, if you can make it out there, the Blue Rangers animal, the Galactobeast, was the gorilla. So you should be able to see the face of the gorilla there. Okay, so what we'll do, so there we go. So he can hold the Quasar Saber. I've got it in its left hand there. So yeah, here is the Quasar Saber in its enclosed form, which is basically kind of in its dagger form, and that is what fits into the scabbard holster here. And there we go. So he's got the Quasar Saber, he's got the big size, the main size Quasar Saber there, and in there it's the holster on the left side. He's got the enclosed version of the Quasar Saber there. So yep, okay, so what comes now is we have this very nice effects piece, which I believe is supposed to go round the main Quasar Saber. So what we have here is we have Kai's civilian head, and once again I'm just gonna, alright, let's see. There we go. So I've got the helmet off, and what we do is we just slot the helmet here. So yeah, once again, these Lightning Collection figures that Hasbro are doing are really doing a good job of capturing the likeness of the character. I mean, again, I wouldn't say this is as accurate as the Tanya figure for Zeo Ranger 2 that I did, but it's got enough resemblance. It's got still fairly resemblant of Kai or his actor Archie Cow. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to slip that on there. Slip that on there. And then what I will do is I'll just balance it there. Put these hands in, so I can slot this hand in here, and the other one it comes with is like a fist. So yeah, it comes like a fist, so I can slot the fist hand in. So yeah, well, a bit of a screw job to get that one in, but yep. So we have the flat hand, and we have the fist hand. So yep. So So okay, so that's how he looks in with the additional hands plus his civilian head. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take off the civilian head, and I'm going to put slot on the helmet head, the morphed head. Back on. Yep, so that clicks in again nicely. And then what I'm going to do is we'll keep the fisted hand on. And we'll unscrew the flat hand, and then I'm going to put so there we go. So I'm going, yeah, so I've put one of those back, and then what I'm going to try finally to do, so that so we can have how exactly he's supposed to hold the trans dagger, I really don't know, because none of the hand gestures, none of the posed hands kind of do it. So I mean, if I look here, I mean, we can't, yeah, you can't change, and you know, you can't mold any of the other hands. So I think this is probably just supposed to be an accessory, because it doesn't look like it fits into any of the hands, but nonetheless it's good to have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I'm going to slot the Quasar Saber back into the hands. So yeah, so he's got the two Quasar Saber, so he's now got like Quasar Saber in sort of dagger form in the scabbard, and then there we go, got the main Quasar Saber there. Okay, yep, so this is my review, unboxing slash review of the Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger Lightning Collection figure, aka Kai-chan, the Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger. So yep, so just I'll go over the accessories one more time. So we have Quasar Saber in dagger form. We have civilian head. We have the trans dagger. We have the trans dagger, Cosmo Claw, and we have this effects piece here. This is the effects piece that comes with it. Okay, well, that's it for this review. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye.